Okay, so we will not be doing that. We will be doing this instead. Apparently, according to the internet, this is the quest to help. Like, if you want the Institute to be your final, like, ending, you do this quest line. We will instead do this one. I do want to talk to him, though.
Son?
Libertalia isn't hard to find. Just look for the jumble of wrecked ships floating in the harbor.
I guess he has nothing to say. Okay, so we can teleport out of the Institute then. Let's go back to Railroad HQ in that case. Just teleport into the... Yeah, I'm just gonna like teleport into their base. Hey lads, what's up?
Hey, it's Charmer. Charmer's back. Carrington wants to talk.
I mean, obviously. Guess what?
Careful, man. The Institute is everywhere.
Got news for you.
See, Jazz, I told you the molecular stabilization.
I like this guy. This guy's great.
It is really, really good to see you. Did it work? Did you make it inside the Institute?
The signal interceptor worked. I've been to the Institute and back again.
I almost can't believe it. In Tom's holotape, did you make contact with Patriot?
I met Patriot. His name is Liam Benet.
I knew you'd get the job done. We need every scrap of intel you picked up in there. Write up a full report on Pam's terminal. After you're done, we'll analyze it and figure out the next step. Get to it.
Okay,
Deacon's record is the best.
can do. God, it feels good. It feels cool being like a double agent. You think our son knows? So I knew our son was the main enemy. I knew that before playing the game. I also knew that he was older than a baby, but I thought he was like a 20 or 30 something. He's like 60. He's like out-aged us by many years. It's interesting. Enter Institute report. Institute report 01. Though it wasn't a certainty, thankfully the signal interceptor worked. While I materialized, I found myself in an empty room. Z1-14 can get the 13 synths in place, but in order for them to make it to the teleporter, Patriot needs username and password for V1 of CIT's. Right, we need to find the username and password. End of report. Okay.
Statistical model for Operation Tea Party.
Pam.
Preliminary analysis complete.
Anything we need to move on?
Affirmative. Codename Patriot requires admin credentials for Code Defender security software indexing. CIT security administrators with 2077 Commonwealth Census records. Filtering by surviving structures. Bergman. Wilfred Bergman. Wilfred. Registered as co-owner of Cambridge Polymer Labs. Estimated 81% chance of login credentials being located at this facility.
So,
I'll be going then.
After you get the password report back here. With any luck, we'll have a game plan by then.
okay. So, let's prepare our power armor if we need to. I'm not sure that we need to. I can't remember if we've taken damage since we've been here. I'm not sure why I walked it over here. Does need to be repaired. Might as well. Okay, so I do have a lot of questions about the Institute still. Obviously, they're the main enemy. Everything I've read online indicates that they are actually evil. And Todd Howard is pulling a fast one on us, and making us think that they're not actually that evil and they're gonna become evil relatively soon. A, when does that happen? And B, what is the reasoning for it? Like, I can't imagine, obviously from what we've seen, it's an interesting look at the Institute. Obviously the Institute has many issues. Number one of which, the fact that the person that is in charge of the synth division is treats synths like machines instead of human beings, which
Welcome to the Cambridge
Hello.
Polymer Labs. Employment opportunities await in the field of scientific research. Shall we begin your application now?
Sure. The world may have ended, but why not sit at a desk all
Let's
day?
see what employment opportunities we have available for someone given your qualifications. Due to increased demands for staff in all fields, we have condensed the employment test accordingly. Question 1. Do you possess previous experience with polymer synthesis?
Sounds like you need me regardless, so let's get down to brass tacks.
Calculating test results. I am pleased to offer you the position of Sales Coordinator. Expect a loquacious future in haggling for military funding. Would you like the orientation before beginning your work in the labs?
No, let's just move it along.
Due to staffing needs, we can forego the orientation at this time. Please follow me to the research lab so that you may begin your work. Complimentary beverages are provided for employees. Please label any food or cigarettes you leave in the break room.
nice.
Sales staff are provided with a business suit, the cost of which will be deducted from your first commission. Please take a moment to dress in your proper work attire and follow me into the clean room. The research staff
I will not do that.
on the other side of the clean room. Thank you for your attention and welcome
I
to
will
the team.
I will not be doing that.
Please enter the clean room. I have been instructed to inform you that Director Elwood has issued mandatory overtime due to uncompleted tasks. Consequently, staff will not be allowed to leave the labs until the piezonucleic lining project has been
Any
completed.
radiation.
Project lead, Dr. Elwood will
Scanning
for
for
specific
contamination.
research assignments. Starting decontamination sequence.
Contamination detected. Initiating decontamination sequence.
So much radiation. Erica's terminal. Cambridge Polymer Labs. User Dr. Erica Elwood Woolham. Signed in. Understood. Nuclestrative lining project. Nucleostrative? Oh my god. Initial studies have led us to hypothesize that by taking a known isolentric metal, lead zirconium titanite, PZT, and properly applying a polymer of gold and lithium hydride, that a localized conversion of ionizing radiation to electrical energy might be achieved. This method of compact energy harvest may prove stable for the application to pre-existing power armor currently in use by the U.S. Armed Forces. Understood. Initial tests have so like everything behind the scenes was just to the war effort during this time. Everything. Initial tests have proved that the methodology is sound. Radioactive energy harvest is 15 times higher than current automotive fusion engines. Fortunately, there are still problems that we need to overcome. The ionic excitation in the gold that produces the harvestable electrons also creates a buildup of thermal waste. The heat is not substantial from a macro perspective. Due to the low shear volumes, the gold suspension in the nanoweave starts to break down quicker under extended use. You're going to attempt to change the dosing pattern on the gold, to produce thinner strands through the material. The increased surface area Should help dissipate the thermal energy, much like a heat sink. Tensile strain. The newer dosing patterns have been successful at dissipating the heat generated by the reaction. We've taken a slight hit to the harvest efficiency, but extended the static material lifetime from a matter of days to several years. While this is, from our perspective, already a successful experiment, project parameters require a flexible lining that can be applied to power armor. Seems we underestimated the tensile strain the armor produces, and the thinner gold weave in the material ends up shredding, so to speak, under the heavy use. Colonel Kemp was less than pleased and threatened to pull the funding if we can't produce the promised results. So we need to go back to the thicker weave to find a different way to solve the thermal dissipation issue. Understood. We've been trapped in the lab for days now, and tensions are running high. The team is fractured and falling apart. They don't know what's going on outside and have started making attempts to escape the lab. While I was sleeping, they managed to cut a hole through the thinner interior wall of the clean room, but have been unable to break through the hardened outer wall. Will started talking with some of the others about going at the problem from a more oblique angle, which got me to think about the thermal dissipation problem when it dawned on me. We changed the dosing pattern so that it isn't producing nanoholes perpendicular to the surface, but instead at an angle, we might be able to reflect the most direct radioactive particles and trap only those coming in at an oblique angle to the material. We would achieve a lower energy harvest, but the heat dissipation issues might be solved. Tom, Mary, and I are going to gather the samples needed to try it. We're so close. We've been unable to gather the samples needed to try the new dosing pattern. Will has locked himself in one of the labs and has been attempting to hack into the administrative systems. While we tried to get the U-238 we needed from the isotope containment, he locked it down, leaving Mary stranded inside. He said he is going to set the facility defensive system so that it looks like the lab had been breached. This will unlock the clean room, but will also activate the automated defenses, which will see us as attackers. He means to fight his way out, but that's suicide. He's the only one in the lab with military training, and we don't have any real weapons. Tried to tell him that we can't complete the project, we have to answer now. He refuses to see reason and doesn't believe John will actually let us out. We managed to pull down part of the ceiling in C1, which will get us into the utility crawl space. Can't get us out, but it should be able to get us above the lab. Will has barricaded himself in. I don't like it. We have to get a drop on him. Understood. So, here's the polymer thing that they were talking about. Oof. Get out of here, ghouls. Unknown sample 3111. Sure. Why not? I picked that up. Fine now. Cool. Quite radioactive over by the giant radioactive sign. Aw. Should still be able to make that. Hit the wrong button, it's fine. Unlock expert, you say. Agreeing. Bird 3. No. ING, maybe? It wouldn't be this one. No. 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 we acquired? No. 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 It's just the ing. For fuck's sake. Ugh. Fucked up. After all that. Desolated. One. I choose this one. I choose Loyalist. I choose Fanatic. Damn. Okay, we'll do it the correct way. 0. Ugh. The A. No. Mine. Bergman's terminal. ID Will Bergman. Isotope containment. Disengage containment lockdown. Laboratory should be evacuated until repairs can be made. Protective gear should be worn at all times. Sure, don't care. Facility defensive systems. Emergency override. Facility breached. Setting override. Clean room. Access locked by J. Elwood. Here's J. Elwood. Will, this is insane. Even if you manage to hack into the administrative controls, you know what will happen if you trigger the security breach? Yes, the doors through the clean room will open, but the first thing through them will be a wave of robots to kill every living intruder in the lab. Even if we manage to get past them, there are also the turrets. There's one right here in the lab, remember? If you do this, we are more likely to get us killed than set us free. Wilfred, do you think I wouldn't catch on to what you're doing? I got a network alert the moment that you took control of the isotope containment. You may be the best hacker on campus back at CIT. That was years ago, and while you were busy up in Alaska, pretending to be a soldier. Oh, is one of these lads? Was he in the DLC when we went to Alaska? I wonder if he's a recurring character. I don't remember any of the character names from that DLC. We had the best programmers working on our security system. I told you weeks ago that I'll let you all out of the lab once the research is completed. Locking Erica and the rest of the team out of the isotope containment just to spite me doesn't accomplish anything. Morning, everyone. I know you've all been here overnight and everyone is tired. But I need everyone to push through just a little longer. Dr. Elwood Woolham has said that you are very close to cracking the problem with the nucleostructive lining project. I have a good feeling that today will be the day. Along with our normal snacks, we've sent a runner to Lockham's Joe for coffee and donuts. He'll be ordering Buc-ee's later this afternoon. I also just got off the phone with Colonel Kemp. He said there may be some training exercises happening around town today. So if you hear what sounds like tanks or gunfire, don't panic, just a drill. Deleted mail. What are you doing? You're gonna get us killed. Can't cut through. I'm with you. About the new dosing pattern. Okay. Password request. Here we go. Here's our password. I want it on record that I highly object to giving admin rights to anyone who isn't on our core team. Admin access isn't a bauble for Dr. Williams to lord over his colleagues. We've designed a nigh-perfect system, and idiotic moves like this risk everything. I've been informed that legally I must comply with this request, no matter how moronic it is. T. Williams, Vernon is an idiot. Nice password. Latest patch notes. Understood. Change log. Okay. Now we've activated the sentry turrets. Now I have to this. Actually a puzzle of some kind. Lithium hydride and gold. Can I... Oh, I need the other unidentified sample that was up above this room. I was able to get across this way the last time. This one. 611. Oh, he's pissed. Oops. Sorry. Oh, it just opens because, I'll put the unidentified sample away. It just opens because, she's dead now. Much easier than having to do a puzzle. Okay, now we have our password. I think we can go back into the Institute. Excuse me. Okay. Now bet we want to go back to Railroad HQ. Yes. Okay. So let's go this way. Okay. Man, it's still playing the combat music. There we go. It's gone.
How should you know this already? But something so big. I can't ask people to keep it secret. The rumor
Whoa.
is true. One of our agents has made it inside the
Is this
Institute.
what Tinker Tom was working on?
Yes, Tom's work is related. But the device and the assembly was the Wanderer's. After the device was assembled, she made it inside the Institute.
Jason Hudson, CIA.
We're not sure exactly. Best guess is that it's somewhere under the old CIT. But they've been using a teleportation device to get in and out, so
What did she
it
find
could be
out?
I know you all have questions, but I've said everything I'm going to. But know this, the ops you're planning and running now are the most important of our lives. We have a chance at rescuing more synths than we've ever dreamed of, so get it done. Excellent work. On our side,
Everyone talked at the same
it
time.
was extraordinary. So many pieces of the puzzle clicked into place. Our final analysis indicates the Institute is far more formidable than we've ever feared or imagined. If we stage a mass breakout, Patriot's 13 synths will undoubtedly be the last we ever save. Instead, we use this one chance to rescue all the synths. Every last one.
Fuck right.
Tell me the next step then.
The Institute will never let their slaves go without a fight. So the heart of our problem is manpower. Even if we call in all our agents, and we will, we won't be able to hold our own against the Institute. Talk with C-114. If the synths down there want freedom, they must fight and risk their lives to earn it.
Understood.
Good. Which leads us to a delicate subject. As much as we owe Patriot, we can't be certain how committed he is. If he learns we're willing to kill to free synths, he may not have the stomach for it. So get what you need from him and then cut him loose. We're all with you.
I might do that.
Up top, you gotta be careful.
God, he's just...
Never know when you're being watched.
Just look at him. He's excuse me. I'm trying to get a good look at your face. Hey, hang on.
Hey.
Speak with me.
Want me back on deck, huh? I gotta admit, things have been pretty quiet without you.
He has things I can buy from him.
Withdrawal or deposit?
Wow, he has 2 stim packs and sunglasses. Oh, is that because he's a fucking possible companion? Okay.
You're not serious, right? I guess subtlety just...
Okay. D141. I can't remember where they are. Are they both in the Institute? D141 was the guy that was with Liam. He was like the gardener guy that nobody suspects a thing. This man.
We must speak quickly. We cannot risk being discovered. I have made arrangements. I can get the 13 we discussed.
This man is almost certainly Matt Mercer.
Do you think Mr. Benet's plan will work?
A better plan is to use this opportunity to rescue everyone. But since we'll have to fight for
And I
it.
thought Mr. Benet's plan was too ambitious. Of course, I'd fight for my freedom. And I know of a few others that might as well. Enough to face all the guards? Perhaps if we stand up
It's
openly
Matt
to the
Mercer.
scientists, more of us will join us.
I'm sure of
Even if
it.
most don't join the fight. Certainly there are many others who have been
Yeah,
fighting their whole
100%.
lives.
I don't even
Should
need
be
to look it
prepared
up.
For some of the synths to fight against us.
You won't be alone. The railroad will fight with
Together, we have a chance. I admire Mr. Benet a great deal. We can't tell him about this plan. It's his people will be I will talk to my friends. Meet me here tomorrow. If I don't make our appointment, assume the worst.
Give him a day. Okay. I will do this while we wait. Oh, he's in the like back room meeting spot back here.
You get me what we talked about, and I'm in business.
I got you,
Liam,
brother.
I got you your username
Got it.
and password.
You railroad guys really deliver. You know, hooking that ancient tech up to the modern terminals is going to be seriously time-consuming. Even with that password. So hand it over and I'll get started.
This is a delicate operation. Are you okay if we have to use
Good
violence?
question. If we find ourselves in that position, we pull the plug and wait for another opportunity. We can't risk anyone's life over this.
Well,
Would it be possible to rescue more synths?
Those 13 synths are the only ones we're sure we can trust. If we push our luck and get the wrong synth involved, the whole thing could unravel.
I'll hold on to it for now.
If you think that's best, but I can't start work without it.
I'd like to save. So, if I give my man a day and speak with him, other potential Sith rebels. Okay, so I'm gonna wait a day and get his plan for sure underway. Matt Mercer's. Oh, there should be beds to sleep in up here somewhere. Can I get into this room with my, like, fake child in it? An elevator. This is where my son is, up here. I'm just wondering if there's, like, a... Can I sleep in this? Do I have to be out of the power armor to sleep in it? Cannot. No beds anywhere. Bathroom.
The sooner that synth is safely back in the Institute, the better for everyone.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. There's actually a 0% chance of that happening. Well, I cannot find lay bed. Conference room.
Greetings, ma'am.
Greetings, ma'am.
Report anything suspicious to the SRB.
The Institute's a big...
Like, it's just... such a oh, can I sleep in this? Is this possible? It's just such a weird place in this Fallout universe. How? Oh, they're gonna get mad at me. I can't sleep in an owned bed? Like at all? At any point? Ever? Fucked up. Well, since I can fast travel here, what we'll do is we'll go here. Do this. Do this. Furniture. Beds. Fucking this one. Sleep. 24 hours. And it's gonna go through the whole thing. November of 2287. Not a good year. I wonder if it's possible to make the year tick over if you play the game long enough. I wonder how far the game will let you go. Oh, we fucked. I forgot. If you do it when she's around, you... Wow. Good for us. Excuse me. Fucking kidding me? Hey, get out of here. I'm curious. I'm curious exactly. Like, what happened to the Brotherhood of Steel? 'Cause like, they just seem like a completely different faction in both this game and Fallout New Vegas than they were in...
I hear we're about to get a new food supplement.
In Fallout 3. Fallout 3, they were like nice and kind, and they just wanted to give everybody clean water. These two games, they've been just xenophobic, racist, isolationists.
C1?
Before we can proceed, give Mr. Benet what he requested. Everything hinges on opening those doors.
Okay.
Before we can proceed, give Mr. Benet what he requested. Everything hinges on opening those doors.
Okay. Have you waited a day? I'll give the code now.
You ready to hand over the login credentials now?
Yes.
Here you go.
Great. Listen, I need a favor. Z114 is working the atrium again. Can you give him an update? It's safer if you do it.
C1?
I asked my friends if they'd take up arms for their freedom. I was surprised at the number of volunteers. Perhaps once the fighting begins, many others will join us. We will fight and die very quickly unless we have weapons. Given the right materials, we can make our own crude but serviceable
Synth uprising in the Institute? Let's go.
ingredients.
I have weapons I could give you.
Excellent. Deposit anything you can spare in maintenance closet 3B. But we need enough weapons to arm an entire rebellion. So the ingredients are still necessary.
Tell me how I can help.
We've come up with a plan to get what we need. The Institute's always expanding. Excavation just completed on one of the sublevels. The mining equipment has been packed into crates and they haven't been moved yet. That equipment has everything we need. Thanks to Mr. Benet, the construction crew is populated solely by my friends. But They're under constant supervision. How do you feel about killing some guards?
I've been spoiling for a fight.
Yeah.
Me and my friends are eager to.
Yeah.
After you eliminate the guards, we'll move the supplies and blow up the tunnels behind us. To the SRB, it will be a tragic construction accident that killed many synths. Rare, but not unheard of. Then, our dead friends can assemble the weapons we need. Good luck.
And kill some guards. Deposit weapons. So I want to do that, but I'm not sure how many I need. And if there's like a cap. Cause like, I can go make some weapons. Or I can give them some of mine that I just haven't used, like, at all. These pistols. An ACR. Just trying to get rid of stuff that I don't have favorited, that I don't care about. Haven't used this. Sure. I don't care about it. I'm sure it's like a rare weapon. I'm literally never gonna use it. Automatic Institute pistol, laser pistol. I haven't used the plasma rifle. Like, does that count? Is that enough? You did say we needed, did I get rid of my ACR? No, I still have that one. A board? Sure. There. Deposited weapons. Perfect. Okay. Do we want to leave the Institute here, or do we stay here? Is it in the Institute? It's in the Institute. We need to kill Institute guards in the Institute.
Excuse me.
We are going to lead a synth uprising.
What? This is the third time in 2 weeks. This is unacceptable. How could this happen?
We think there was a system glitch. We're looking into it.
You're all useless. I'll figure out what happened. But in the meantime, tell the others to be on high alert. I want more patrols and more rounds.
Right away, sir.
If you see anything even remotely suspicious, report it immediately. This absolutely cannot happen again.
Yes, sir.
Got it?
Understood.
What others call complaining, I call critical thinking and challenging assumptions.
Excuse me, Doctor.
You know what happens when people get robots to do all their work? They get fat and lazy, that's real people doing real thinking and real work. That's the future I want.
People have no trouble getting fat and lazy on their own.
A few, here and there, perhaps. But not on the scale I'm talking about. I can see you're having a joke at my expense. You're hardly the first. In any case, I suppose I should say, welcome. Perhaps a fresh perspective will do some good around here.
Quentin is such a liar. How do you know what the surface is like?
Is it this way to get to where we need to go? Yes. We go up or down? Looks like up. Not sure if we're in a restricted place. We meant to kill them? Is that the goal? Is that the objective? Kill. I can kill.
Thank you, stranger. Leave now. Soon, this will all be under
Remember
wraps.
Z1's plan, everyone.
Oh.
Grab everything we can use. The crates, especially.
Oh. Interesting.
We have little time. It is best you go, for your sake.
Starting a fucking uprising. This is the ending this game is... It's gonna be very difficult for me to say that Fallout 3 is still better than this. We'll have to see how the game ends. And man, I just can't get over how much worse the RPG elements are in this game than they were in Fallout 3. I don't care.
I can't imagine living on the surface. It sounds like a nightmare.
Best part of my day is coming to.
It is a nightmare. But like,
Your part, and we'll do ours.
if you've spent your entire existence down here, because it seems to me like the only way to get to and from the surface is if you're a Corsair. So all of these people have just never seen the surface. They've just only spent their existence in here. So it's like, you're like, it can't be that bad.
C1?
You have done your part, and we'll do ours. Weapon construction will begin immediately.
Get those weapons made quickly.
We will. Every hour we wait is another hour the SRB could discover us. For now, please continue working with Father. We can't afford for him to grow suspicious. When my people are ready, I will contact you.
Okay. So now we will continue doing this. And then once this updates, we can continue